back everyone, Mariah here. In today's video, we're going to be doing a few things. We're going to be going over the price of Bitcoin. We're going to be going over the price of a couple stocks. I'm going to be telling you what number line I'm in, or what number I am in line for the BlockFi credit card. It's going to blow your mind, thanks to all you guys who signed up under my link. We're going to be checking out some Bitcoin Twitter, getting a few good laughs in on what's been going down over there. So, I made a video yesterday about the tax increases. I had a bit of a rant. Most of you loved it. Really happy to hear that. Let's just get into it. Let's just look at the price of Bitcoin. So if you guys have not looked at like the chart from 2017, Bitcoin pulled back 30%. It's either 7, 8, or 9 times, which is a lot. And I think we've only had like 30% pullbacks in this bull run so far, which makes me think we're just getting started. It also makes me think that this could be obviously an opportunity for a 30% pullback. So, if we look at the top here, a 30% pullback would take us to approximately $45,644, okay? That's a possibility. We've already dropped as low as $47.5, okay? So what a heck of a buying opportunity. This daily chart to me still looks a little bit sketch because we made a lower low, okay? And the lower low came in technically today, but I think it technically happened last night with the way the Bitcoin chart works. Oh man, I'm having an allergic reaction. I'm allergic to these prices of Bitcoin, I guess. So the daily chart, not looking too good to me, but let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit, see if we can find some clarity, find some positivity. On the 12-hour chart, unfortunately, no. Things also are not looking all that great, okay? I would have, if we would have seen a really hard bounce off the bottom, it would have given me a little bit more hope. But you can see here, the 4-hour chart is dwindling down, but we have seen a little bit of light here. So let's go ahead and see the percentage-wise how far we are from the bottom. So actually we are up 8% from the Bitcoin bottom that we saw yesterday at 47,500, not too bad. This 4-hour chart has about 2 hours left to trade. If this next candle prints a green 2 going above the 1, which would be at about 51,500, that would, be a sign of hope. But look back over here, we got a green 2 going above a green 1, and nothing happened after that. So it's a Friday. I think we're going to be trading sideways throughout the weekend, to be completely honest with you. A little bit of hope here on the 1 hour, maybe if we have a couple more candles of upside, and then we pull back, and then we make a higher low, and then after that, continue to make higher highs and higher lows. 30-minute chart is actually looking okay. It's looking like it has some life to it. It has the potential to, get things moving. 15-minute chart looks great, We're going to see a little bit of a pullback here, make a, hopefully a higher low, and then continue to make a higher high. 15-minute chart is something to actually keep an eye on. That could be giving us a little bit of clarity. 5-minute chart is actually starting to pull back, which is unfortunate. We saw a little bit of strength here since about 9:30, and this is what's actually kind of interesting. So we've seen some strength since 9:30 a.m., which is when the stock market actually opens, and then we topped here at 16:30, which is that a 16:30, 4:30, because that's when the stock market closes. Yes, right? I'm pretty sure 16:30. I'm not really good, you guys, with military time. But that is actually very odd that we saw a local top at 4:30, right when the stock market closed. So Bitcoin, was kind of, seeing some strength, because so was SPY. Okay, let's go ahead and take a quick look over at the majors. Okay, SPY had a great day. SPY had a pretty solid day overall. It started pulling back at 15:35, and the markets have already closed. So let's go ahead and look at the 1-hour chart on SPY and see what it's been up to. I mean, the 1 hour looks good. I think that the stock market literally made an all-time high today, you guys. The stock market made an all-time high. which makes me think that it basically recovered from yesterday's fall, which everyone is freaking out about, and it's made a new all-time high, and it's going to continue to rally. And I think that Bitcoin might sleep throughout the weekend, and then correlate with SPY once it opens on Monday. So that's always a possibility. Tesla saw a little bit of a pickup today at 729. Let's go ahead and zoom out on the daily chart on Tesla and see. Yeah, no conviction either way on Tesla on the daily chart. No significant, like, neutral to me. I don't see anything one way or the other that looks all that good or bad. So let's go ahead and zoom a little bit here in on Ethereum. The Ethereum hourly really isn't looking all that strong. We saw the high yesterday of 2638 approximately. Ethereum is actually down against Bitcoin today, which is interesting. We got Nexo at $3.42. Dogecoin has taken a hit down to 24 cents, and it saw at a recent low of about 16 cents. And that could have been a heck of a buying opportunity, because there's a possibility that Doge is just not going to stop. I still can't believe that it hit like almost 50 cents. That is just unbelievable. DOT really not having a very hot day. Didn't mean for that to run at 31.69. BNB hanging on pretty steady, 517. Let's see here. NEO has taken a big hit today. It was like over $100 yesterday. Now it's 83. Filecoin is finally taking a break. It went from like $20 to $200 a little bit too quickly. Man at 116. My position there is almost back in the red. And Nexo up against BTC, which I always pay attention to because I got a lot of Nexo coins, is down 0.92. XRP is at 111. So, like I said, there's just like not a ton of conviction. You kind of have to be ready for both scenarios in this situation. You have to be ready for Bitcoin to continue to go lower, and you have to be ready for it to go higher. I mean, you have to be ready in both scenarios. There just isn't a ton of conviction. So, I mean, there is still, in my opinion, a possibility that we could be seeing support at these moving averages down to like $45,000. So, like, it's not a bad idea to set some buy orders down there if you are trying to get some sweet, sweet deals. Let's move on, you guys. Okay. I didn't look yet, but I know you guys can see it right now. So you guys have done an amazing job, okay? Incredible when it comes to BlockFi and using my link so I can get that credit card early, all right? I am number 79. If you've been here for a while, you probably saw my video where I was like, okay, I'm starting to get competitive. I totally want to get under $100. And look, here I am, number 79 out of 266,000 people. Oh my goodness, I am excited, but when the heck is this card gonna come out? Like, seriously? Every time I get one of these emails though, I started out at 70,000, you guys, and now I'm down to 79. Whoa, pretty epic. So you guys probably heard this Turkish crypto exchange boss goes missing, reportedly taking $2 billion of investors' funds with him. Understand this. Understand that you do not have control of your funds. If they are an exchange, if they're on Nexo, if they're on BlockFi, you need to get yourself a hardware wallet. And because I hit 3,000 subscribers, I am going to be giving away a free Ledger Nano S, okay? I bought like 50 of these things 3 or 4 years ago on the Black Friday special because it was perfect. I spent all my time teaching people in person how to start with cryptocurrency, and so they didn't have to basically go out and buy their own and order it, because I know they wouldn't. I just had them buy it right then and there. I charged them like a couple, like 10, 15 extra dollars so I could like justify the time that I was spending. So I have a bunch of ledgers, and they are sealed, they are packaged. I know people get freaked out about like not buying them directly from the site. Well, you're actually kind of lucky that you didn't put your information in the site, because now Ledger has actually the entire internet has all of my personal information because of the leak. So if you want a free Ledger Nano, go ahead and just put Ledger Nano in your comment, okay? You don't have to say anything about it. If you want to type something else, then just put Ledger Nano S. I'm going to be searching that keyword, Ledger Nano, okay? And I'm going to be giving one of you a free Ledger Nano S, okay? I probably will continue to do this because I have a lot of them that I want to get rid of. They're just taking up space, and I'm a minimalist, so I'm not really too happy about that. Let's see what's going on crypto Twitter. CNBC, cryptocurrencies fall on possible Biden capital gains tax hike. Kramer, Draper, and others react. Let's just say that this is the thing. We don't even know, this is a problem, is that there is so much uncertainty, and until people get clarity, this could actually bog down the cryptocurrency market, okay? I don't understand why people would be selling before they even know what the information is. I think that's kind of odd, but it is what it is. Oh, this is great. The Louisiana House of Representatives has passed a bill commending Satoshi Nakamoto for contributing to economic security, and also said that Bitcoin could potentially replace gold as a monetary reserve. Guess what, people? Bitcoin is already replacing gold. Already. There was a period of time where I was considering purchasing gold. Let me tell you what, I'm really glad that I did not do that. What does the Coinbase IPO mean for traders and investors? If you want to check that out on entrepreneur.com, I'm not going to really go over that. I am continuously very glad that I have not purchased Coinbase stock yet. I probably eventually will, but clearly the time is not now, and I see it continuing to fall, especially if Bitcoin continues to fall. Let's go in and I want to go back to Bitcoin because I want to take a closer look and see if where I see things going or bouncing, or what kind of support do we have going on this chart. I guess we have some support around 42, a little bit of support around 46 and a half. This is what scares me, is this kind of unsupported run up here. It's hard to say. I don't have any conviction one way or the other. Wild idea. Rather than raising taxes on our citizens, why don't we start with refusing to waste money on dropping bombs in foreign countries we aren't at war with? Yes, Pump. If only we could keep things simple. Well, you guys, I'm a little bit exhausted. I think it's time for me to go. I'm getting a little bit boring at this point, but I enjoyed all of you on this Friday evening, and I hope that you have an amazing weekend. As always, go out there and create a portfolio that you love.